This is Becky here at Aunt Beck's Creations. I have Tippy on my lap, and we're sitting here in the front room. Um, I'm still in PJs and my comfy robe, and I'm wearing one of the hats that I made, and I made a little flower to pin on it. And it's cold here. It's in the 20s this morning, and I got up at 5:01 and been up since then, and I have my cup of coffee in one of the mugs that I rescued. This one was at the bins, and a lady was kind of just throwing it around in the bins, and I'm like, "Don't break it. I want it." I know. Yes, I know. It's 6 o'clock. It's 6 o'clock. Oh, that reminds me. Scott has decided to name my alarm Brenda. So he tells, "Shut up, Brenda," every time the alarm goes off. So I'm just sitting here, and I thought I'd come on and chat and see if anybody's awake. Um, I think I'm probably the only one awake on a Saturday at 6 o'clock in the morning. And my stomach is growling because Kaylee at Shadows at Midnight talked about Krispy Kreme donuts. And our Krispy Kreme is probably, I don't know what time they open, but they could be open with the hot light on. Who knows? I'm not leaving the house because 26 something degrees. I love this robe because I can turn the collar up when it's really cold. Ooh, but I still love a beautiful robe. I got my hand crocheted Afghan on the back here that we did together. And I've got a bag next to me right there. Excuse the mess over there. I haven't cleaned the front room in a bit. So hi, Linda. Awake. It's five with you, so you're an hour earlier than me. I kind of look like I'm like expecting, deep snow or something, but I'm not. I'm just cold, and I've got the little ceramics, the little space heater is blowing toward me, and Bernadette she's in her crate. She's all balled up, and I'm not going to force her to go out when it's this cold. I did make her a coat so she could go outside now, but I wouldn't leave her very long since I got all her hair shaved off. I don't like to leave her, out when it's this cold. And the oldest cat that had the injured paw from next door, we've been letting her sleep in the garage, and I made her up a cardboard box that's got it's got one of the emergency blankets in it, as well as cedar shavings and then a towel. So she gets in there and she's out of the wind, and um, I keep her in there, and then I'll let her out. So good morning, everybody. Man, there's a lot of people coming in. I'm sorry if you can hear my stomach growling, but I have been awake an hour, and I've been watching Vlogmas videos, and watched Kaylee's, and I just finished watching Anne Marie. Um, she's been sewing from her works in progress bin. She's just been forcing herself to close her eyes, reach in the bin, and then whatever project bag she pulls out, that's what she makes up. And she's been doing really good at getting her works in progress finished. I'm going to take my hat off because it's starting to get too warm. Ooh, bedhead. You can tell I've been wearing that hot hat. Ooh, boy. Maybe I'll put it back on. That's not a very good thing to look at first thing in the morning, is it? Oh boy, that's some big hair. But that's my hat, see? Ooh. That's something I never understood when I was a kid, why older people, would wear hats to bed, like in Night Before Christmas and all through the house, they all had sleep hats on. Well, now I understand it because your head gets cold, and when your head gets cold, you feel cold all over. So I have my hats, and I keep one nearby. So if I get chilly, I just pop a hat on, and it makes me feel warm. But it's warming up under this cat here, and I'd show you him, but he's mad at me right now. His ears are flat because I won't do the normal, give him fresh kibble on top. They can't possibly eat the kibble that's toward the bottom of the bowl. So anyway. Well, I tried to put Phineas in the garage too, the little kitten that Juanita had, and he didn't want any part of it. He just wanted to be out, so I just let him stay out. He's been wanting to come in the house, but I can't bring him in the house. Hi, Trelinda, Trelinda. Welcome. Hi, Angie. Oh, you need to sleep. You need to sleep. I don't know what that means, so I don't know what any of that means. Okay, thank you. Let's see. I look like your teacher, Mrs. Cook. Oh, well, good morning. Good morning, everybody. So usually I don't have my chats open to people that aren't subscribed to me because things go sideways. But it's welcome to anybody that's new. If you come at another time, my chats usually are for my subscribers only. Just an FYI, because I just don't want crazy. You just cranked up the heat. Hi, Dar. I bumped the heat up 1 degree when I got up because I looked at we have one of those thermometers that, the reader is outside and then what reads it is inside, and it said 28 degrees. So yeah, it's chilly here. Hi, Safia. Hi, Mrs. Gigi. Hi, Pigver88. So, watched a Tom Hanks movie. Can I remember the name? No. He was a ship's captain off the coast of Somalia. It was a interesting movie based on a true story. And Scott wants to see the one that Tom Hanks was in that was a wartime movie. And it was on Apple TV, but we don't have Apple TV. So I keep my eyes open for it. And yeah. We are well here, just cold. And I'm the only one up so far. The husband and son are still sleeping when they get up. Nope, not Saving Private Ryan. What is it? Greyhound. A destroyer captain. I guess Scott's listening from the other room, so he must be awake. I'll make breakfast here shortly. And it just looks like a really good movie, too. I have a tendency on Netflix, I'll just type in Tom Hanks, and we watch for Tom Hanks. If you haven't seen, he had another movie that we watched recently, starts with an O. I'm just not remembering the names of the movies this morning. It was really good, Dar, that the Greyhound movie. It looks fantastic, but it's so hard to view it if you don't have Amazon Prime, or I think it was on Apple TV. I don't have either of those. I refuse to pay for Amazon Prime. I'm not paying for it. Yeah, Jeff Bezos gets enough of our money without us paying for Prime. I don't need anything that bad. So Scott is up in his comfy robe that I made him a long time ago. I need to make him a new robe that's nice and long like this one is, because his legs, it's a shorter robe. Why do they think men want shorter robes all the time? When it's cold, I would think everybody, man or woman, would like to be toasty. The movie that I can't remember that we just recently watched, that Tom Hanks was a retired man and he was dealing with the loss of his wife, and he moved next door to a lady that didn't drive and he was teaching her to drive. It's very good. And it starts with O, I think. It's really good. I've done some videos of me making breakfast before. Not sure what we're going to have today. I had thought about mixing up blueberry muffins just so I'd have the oven on to knock the chill off the house. So, yeah. I might do that another day, not today. Oh, that could be cute. You are. You're putting a blanket on your lap, so Howard's coming to get in the lap. Here, let me show you what's going on here.
Hey, Howard.
Uh-oh, it didn't do. All right, so I have Tippy here. Howard's going in for the lap on the other side over here. And he's scored. There's Mr. Scott. Oh, he had your earbuds earlier. I moved them over onto your laptop.
What are you doing with my earbuds, bud?
Oh, train going through.
Well, I love you too, Howard. But you shouldn't have my earbuds.
Yeah, I bet it will. Sonic the Hedgehog. I remember that as a video game. My son used to play it. We're covered in cats. Yep. Oh, Howard's looking at Scott with so much love in his eyes. That cat is just a spoiled little wretch. Of course they all are. You can see Tippy used to get in fights all the time when he was outside at the little house. That's how his ears got all nicked up. Feline lap warmers. Well, had you looking at the ceiling. I guess that's all I'm going to share. Went and had my blood work done. My A1C is down to 5.9. So, woohoo! Happy about that. Happy about that. So, you guys have a great day, and I will see you in the next video. Stay warm.